Hey, this is Taylor.
This is Zick, and we're from Heart to Heart.
We're hanging out with Rob from Punkvideosrock.
Yes.
Not that long ago, we were talking about dreaming of playing Vans Warped Tour. Now they're on the whole tour, right?
That's right. Well, we already knew. We just had to keep it a
you were
secret.
just teasing me.
It was hard. It was hard. And, I think Taylor kind of gave it away. I went back and watched the interview. You asked it.
Dude. Oh, man.
He's sitting there laughing. I was like, I think my acting was on point. I don't like to lie, but
I cracked.
Here we are, man. And today, of all places, we are at our hometown spot. It's the Warped Tour I first walked into 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So here in Seaside Park, Ventura, California.
That's crazy. Now, is it actually what you guys expect it to be? Is it better? Is it worse?
It is better. I gotta say, us being the first time on the tour, being the new guys, all the veterans are so nice to us. Everyone, for instance, the other day I was help loading in merch. I dropped some stuff, and 3 people were there to help pick up and get everything going. So it's like a big, huge family. Everyone's very welcoming and just been awesome to us, really.
Nice. And when I last spoke to you guys, we were at a smaller venue, smaller stage actually, Chain Reaction, but you guys, blew the roof of the place. So what's it like now that you have a bigger area to actually, get crazy and do your thing on stage, and you have more fans to, sing with and jump on and whatnot?
It's been really cool. The best part about playing the Kevin Says stage is we have an awesome crew.
The best stage crew on the whole tour, I would say. They're awesome. They take care of us, man. They're great.
You know how I like to have some fun up there, so I got an extra long mic cable, tied them together. In Dallas, I rode a mechanical bull during our set.
I saw that.
Yeah, we've been having some fun.
They're
but
very lenient, I feel like. You know, they let us get away with a lot of stuff, which is awesome,
It's, and I personally, big stages freak me out, so I've been hopping over the barricade. I've been hanging out in the crowd and doing most of the set in the crowd.
I would never expect that it would freak you out.
From us, like, being on Warped Tour is it's still hard to wrap our head around it, wrap our heads around.
We're used to playing 200 cap rooms, not even 100 cap rooms.
We've done churches, barns, bars, tattoo shops, restaurants, rodeos. We've done some,
You name it, we played it. So it's crazy, man. Like,
it's definitely paying off.
It's so new to us. We've done tours before where we played like 1,000 cap rooms, and that's crazy too. But actually, just being on a Warped Tour stage in general is just insane to me right now. But it's awesome. I'm having the time of my life. It's great.
Now, do you guys feel like you guys came prepared, or is there stuff missing to be able to continue this tour?
I think there's stuff missing. I think if we play Warped Tour again, we'll know exactly what to bring, like dollies, for example.
Dolly is a must. We have the bootleg ass dolly right now.
It's just like the little one that doesn't have a handle, so we were basically just like stacking everything on top of it and hoping nothing would fall over for the first like 5 days, and then finally our TM Trey found like this strap that ended up being another band's, and we've been just like strapping.
No one claimed it though. No one claimed it. So
I think someone did claim it, but I'm not gonna say who.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
But thank you for the strap. Appreciate it. But now we're just strapping everything, but it's still like all bootleg. It sucks. But dude, I know for next year to bring a real dolly with a handle.
And as you can tell, more sunblock.
Yeah, I'm dead.
More sunblock, okay? I usually have a big straw hat on with a soaking wet towel. It's Ventura, man. It's been a little bit cooler. We got a breeze. The ocean's a hop, skip, and a jump away right there. So after the set, we're going to hit the beach for a little bit. But definitely more sun protection. But some of these kids are crazy. We see people walking up in gorilla suits. It's like 103 degrees.
I saw 3 Power Rangers yesterday. I saw a Ninja Turtle.
Costume.
Like, I don't understand it. I have no idea how they're surviving
I gotta
this.
give it out to them. They're moshing, they're crowd surfing, they're jumping, they're screaming all day, every day in this heat where we're like barely come out,
Literally, I'm wearing shorts most of the days and no shirt, and I'm dead. Like, completely just exhausted. I can't take it. I think I'm just way too white for this. Way too white for this.
We're coming home. Look, we're gonna be nice and crisp. See, I got right here. I got the brown going on, the white shoulder, and then the red.
Tan right now.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It's working.
We're hanging in there.
Brown pride when you get home.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
You guys posted some news. You guys went to a 4-piece now. How is that affecting the tour for you guys?
I look at it as the show must go on. Unfortunately, John had to go home due to some health issues, and health comes first.
Especially with our friends,
we're brothers, and we all take care of each other, and we are continuing to nothing's going to slow us down. We are looking for someone new. We're looking for someone to fill the spot. So we'll get there. I mean, set for people who haven't seen Heart to Heart before won't really notice much, and it's still been sounding great. It's been sounding
the
great.
last thing that we were gonna do was drop off the tour because a band member goes home. We're still just gonna rock out and have a good time,
And another thing with that, the Warped Tour family, we've had 8 offers of people to fill in and finish off the tour with
within
us.
the first 8 hours of us breaking the news to people, we've had so many offers. So many people have reached out. People we don't even know.
Yeah, people we've never met. They come up to us like, hey, I've been playing for this amount of time. I heard you guys need some help. I'd love to join. And these are people from other bands, people on the merch crew, stage crew. It's awesome. And I'm, we're grateful for that. So
it's awesome. They're being really cool.
We'll end up with a new member by the end of the tour.
Hopefully, man.
Definitely a possibility.
Yeah. Now, right before the tour, you guys dropped the brand new album, and fantastic
Not even a week
album.
old yet.
I know. Shit,
you.
like,
Yeah.
not even that though. Like the last time we talked, we were talking about writing the album, and then that wasn't even that long ago. So I know you guys were in between tours.
End of February?
Yeah, pretty much.
The first day of that tour, when we ran into you, we did the Rotting Out tour straight, and then we actually left the tour early to hop into the studio.
Exactly.
So
I mean, did you feel like you guys didn't have enough time to actually relax and work on it, or I mean, what was that like for you?
This was a struggle, definitely. Our drummer lives in Nashville as well, so when we were working on songs at home, it was just us there. We didn't have a drummer to play with, which was it's kind of difficult to write songs that way, I think. And then we did a lot of writing in the van on this record. We were pulling out the guitars, we were recording demos on the iPad, and we'd show up to venues early, and us opening up the tour, they would let us jam for a good 30 minutes, and we'd try some new stuff. So we did that. On a day off, we'd go and rent a practice space. But it was a lot of work. The tour was awesome. We had a great time. Beautiful Ones, Rotting Out, No Bragging Rights. Awesome tour. But I wish that we had a little bit more time to go through it all together before hopping in the studio. Although I must say I am very, very happy with Dulce.
Honestly, I have no complaints on how it came out. I think it's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stoked.
We worked very hard in there, and Kyle Black is a machine. We didn't do when you go to Kyle Black, it's not like you work 9 to 5. We'd show up at 9. We wouldn't leave till 4 in the morning. We had a deadline this time.
Back at 8 the next day. Yeah.
And another thing that was new with Pure Noise is we had a deadline. Like the record had to be out before Warped, so there was no playtime. It was work, and a lot of decisions made on the spot. Whereas the last record, you listen to it for a little bit. I don't know about that. Let's maybe change that. It was right then and there. We had to make the decisions.
Nice, and I feel like you experimented with your vocals on this record. I did not recognize the vocals when I first listened to the record. So I mean, why did you decide to do so, and how do you feel about that?
Well, I definitely did experiment with a lot of new stuff. I'm a huge fan of R&B, and some of those songs, there's a lot of vibrato and a lot of R&B influenced stuff, to be honest. And then I wanted to get a little bit more weird with Heart to Heart and my vocal. So I did try some new stuff, and I was in choir in high school, and I listened to a lot of freaky stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let's mix it in. Let's have some fun. And it's weird. I've gotten a lot of people like, oh, who sings on this song? I was like, oh, that's all me. And it's been odd, yeah. So, but it's been fun, And I never want to do the same thing. So next time, let's get even freakier, Have some fun.
And I was looking at the iTunes, like the comments and all that, and comments on your videos and all that, and I keep seeing fans are loving the record, and there's a couple that I saw that, whoa, this is album of the year.
That's great.
What does that mean? Like,
that's awesome. That's a phenomenal feeling. I think it's great.
I mean, it's crazy. I've been seeing the tweets coming in and the posts, and a lot of people saying that, and it's been just like, whoa, that's a bold statement, Not a lot. I mean, there was 3 records released on our release day. It was Story So Far, Songs of, and Vanna's Void. And both of those are incredible too. So we kind of been all helping out the Pure Noise family and hustling. But it's to be up against album of the year. It's like I hear all these records coming, like, dang, these are awesome. Can we contend? So that's cool. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it was worth all that stress and that schedules that you had.
Definitely. You can catch us in the line every single day selling Dulce. we got in the hand. So we're just trying to spread the word, man, get it out there.
I think if I didn't catch you guys in the line, I wouldn't be running into this guy. That's the only times I've run into him, actually.
Yeah, that's where we are every morning in the line.
So any plans for a proper tour for this record once Warped Tour's over?
Yes, we do have another tour lined up in the fall. It's with
Metallica.
there and yeah. So definitely gonna be doing a lot of touring off Dulce. Definitely.